Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, definitely make sure to subscribe. So today I will be reacting to She's a Real One, women speaking facts that men aren't always the villains. Has some women mad about this. Now I know this girl's getting hella hate for this, like hella. Like, let me see the comments real quick. So I guess right here a lot of women are actually agreeing with her, which is cool.
The niggas ain't the ones that's always wrong. Like, we very manipulative. We do a lot of shit in relationships and using kids as pawns and...
Chat. She already getting into that shit. Okay, so here's the hate comments. Girl takes several seats. Matter of fact, she don't belong to us, ladies. Who is we? Why y'all letting hoes talk for the whole... Oh, man. Man, she need to shut the fuck up because this one ain't it. No. She's speaking for the dumb bitches because the niggas I get is females. I don't care what no female do. You're not supposed to put your hands on women. Is this about, like, abuse or something? I don't get it. Like, yeah, duh. Niggas is not supposed to lay their hands on men, but just as women aren't supposed to lay their hands on men.
Just, just the power of the pussy and being able to just treat niggas a certain kind of way based on money and what the music and the media is telling us we should value. And like,
that's actually really true. That's one thing, like, I've actually seen, like, a lot in, like, the music industry. You know how, like, niggas, when they rap, they talk shit about women too. They say that I like a girl with a big ass. Basically just living to society standards of what a woman should be or what she should look like or what she should do. It's the same thing when it comes to, like, female rappers and they talking shit about niggas. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that song Cardi B made where she's like, broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Like, bro, if that's the case, nigga, like, it's not even to talk shit, but I'm pretty sure when these females was broke or when these niggas was broke, they was giving this shit to anybody. Let's be honest, bro. Like, I hate, like, when you get this status thing, they try to, like, push this agenda, these standards on women, these standards on men. Like, that shit's real shit. Like, I hate when women use their kids, like, to, like, they use their kids against the dad if they have problems. Oh, you can't see your kid, you can't see your kid. Same thing with the dad, you can't see your kid, you can't see your kid. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Stop using these kids as a fucking reason to make someone else's life a hell. Like, that kid's life is already gonna be hard as it is having a broken family. Do you get what I mean? Like, I hate when women do that shit. Like, that's just so fucking annoying. The same thing, I mean, there's usually controversy when it comes to child support, but I personally do not believe in that shit unless the dad is not in the person's life. But if the dad is in the life and is helping to the best ability that he can, then do that. But I don't know. There's a lot of mixed feelings about child support. I agree with it to a certain extent, if that makes sense.
We gotta take some accountability and some responsibility. Now, females be wanting to, they like, they want to beat my ass about that. How dare she, like, take the nigga side. As adolescents, we get to a certain age and we realize, like, our parents really didn't have it figured out. Like, they were just doing the best they can. And it's like, when you realize that, that's when you start listening to people in the world. You know how you see an 18, 19-year-old and they stop listening to mama said do this or your daddy said, and they start really just doing their own thing, and we look at it as defiance. But that's that moment when it click in their mind that, especially for urban people, my mama ain't got no bunch of generational wealth. She ain't got no bunch of money. If I needed a rack right now to do something, or if I wanted a car or to borrow 10,000, she ain't got it. So really, all the shit she was telling me was just her surviving day to day. I got to get out here in the world and figure this shit out. And then we realized, like, we wasn't taught stress management. We never had no conversations about how emotions will fuck your life up if you make decisions based. This is stuff that we wasn't taught. We taught how to cook, clean, match up your clothes, make sure your drawers clean, don't leave out the house without brushing your teeth, shit like that. But nobody said, like, you could be going through a heartbreak in a relationship and be overwhelmed with emotion, but you still got to take your ass to work. And if you go...
That's facts. Like, fucking facts. And it's crazy how she says that. Like, bro, emotion, bro, like... As much as y'all want to believe, emotion will really take over everything. Like, everything. Like, when I tell you, because even, like, with anxiety, people who struggle with anxiety every day or depression, bro, that shit will really just take over everything. Like, we all have bad days. I understand that. But it's like we have to learn coping skills to push through it and not let it, like, control us. Like, you know that one saying, like, learn to control your anxiety, learn to control your depression, do not let it control you, because that's when you're fucked. You're fucked if your anxiety or your depression or anything has control of you. And one thing that she is speaking fast about, like, we need to learn to control our emotions and everything, because at the end of the day, we can be going through some shit, but we have to survive. Ain't nobody gonna give us free handouts. Everything on this fucking earth is not given for free. We have to work for it. And it's just crazy that she says that, because that's facts, bro. Like, you could be going through something, but you still gotta go to work. Especially if you got responsibilities, you got bills, you got kids. Like your freaking emotions will really override everything if you let it. And y'all gotta learn to manage y'all these emotions, because, like, man, when you feel something, it's powerful. Your feelings are powerful as frick. As frick.
People job acting crazy. They will fire your ass. You won't be able to pay your bills. As your mama, I don't got no money to pay your bills. You will be homeless. You have to come back here. People will start judging you because you live at home. Like, nobody's saying this shit. Nobody's saying, like, if you don't have credit, you're going to have to work your ass off to buy everything, because people are going to look at you like, if you ain't got the money, you ain't got nothing. This just the real shit that's just not being taught. Everybody, I think we on a wave right now, like entrepreneurship. And I think what people...
Yes, that's one thing. Like, one thing that I really fuck with about this generation, bro, is, like, there's so many entrepreneurs now. Like, everybody doesn't want to work for somebody now. Like, we all want to work for ourselves. We want to be each other's boss. So that way, bro, we can work at any time we fucking want. Like, YouTube content creators, bro, we can work any time we want. If we're on vacation, we can pull out the camera and film some fucking content. Nigga, if you're a doctor, I'm not bashing no fucking field that you want to take on, but it's just crazy that there's so many more opportunities now for entrepreneurs, bro. It's so good to see, because, man, when I tell you I fucking hate school, I hate school, bro. Like, I'll go to school if I really have to, but it's like, I'm trying to make something of myself to become an entrepreneur and not have to work for anybody in my fucking life. Like, I want to be my own boss. I want to film whenever I want. I want to make money whenever I want. Like, I don't have to clock in, clock out. Like, bro, I can fucking work all day if I want to. Not have to clock in, not have to clock out. I'll do it whenever I want to, which is fucking dope, bro. Like, we have so many opportunities now, which is so crazy. And if you can, and you have the opportunity to, bro, chase your fucking dreams. If you want to be a content creator, anything, an influencer, bro, do it. That shit can really change your life, bro. Like, we can end up being more fucking richer than doctors, surgeons, fucking lawyers, all that shit, bro. We can really do that shit if we want to.
Telling us neither. Is like opening up a business and celebrating an LLC or a flyer you made saying your building is now open. That ain't shit. You're supposed to celebrate the numbers when you actually bringing in some revenue. We have grand openings and we celebrating the idea that we went and got some debt. We ain't, you know what I mean? Like, and nobody's saying, like, hey, good job on becoming an entrepreneur, but until you make back what you just put in, you ain't accomplished shit. That's just a facade you created in your mind that you're now some sort of boss. You know, everybody online, I'm a boss, bitch. I got a hair salon. I'm a boss, bitch. I got my own music label. I own my own music. Ain't nobody buying that shit. So you ain't making you a boss of what? Nothing? But this is stuff that's, like, not being told to us. So, for me, I'm locked in on that. I'm locked in on, like, the real shit that's not being said and spoken on. So
that's real shit. I actually fuck with that. All right. Bitches talk shit. I don't get why people were talking shit, though. Like, did she say anything wrong? Like, it's facts, though. What she's saying in the beginning, sis, do not use your child to make a nigga's life a living hell. Do not damage that kid more than needs to happen. Like, your kid already gonna be damaged as it is living in two different homes. You think that's not gonna affect your kid when he or she's older? It is. Like, that's low-key fucked up as fuck to do that to your kid. But anyways, I don't understand why people would get pissed on that shit. She said nothing but facts. She's a real ass woman for saying that shit, and for, like, at least, like, a black woman to do that for her community and for any other type of community. I applaud her for that shit. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.